For decades, Sprayon has delivered reliable, innovative solutions for the most demanding industrial and MRO applications. Our focus has been the development of products and programs to help you preserve and protect your valuable equipment to prevent costly breakdowns and downtime, helping you become more efficient, more productive, and more profitable. In 2008, we were seeking to relaunch our product line with new label designs, as our look had become a little dated. As we explored various alternatives for updating this look, there were a number of things that just didn't seem to make sense, no matter how pretty the packaging was. It seemed that over the years, we had forgotten who was ultimately going to use the product and what the label had to communicate to him. We were using catchy names and product features on the label, and that would have been great if the product was sitting next to a competitor's product on the shelf of the store. But it did absolutely nothing to tell the guy who was ultimately using the product what it was or where it should be used. We needed to get our collective heads back together and look at our product labels in the same way we looked at our product development. We needed to focus on our end users. This regrouping led us to an interesting direction: 5S Visual Management. 5S Visual Management is a workplace organization method that's been employed by the best industrial facilities worldwide to organize the workspace for efficiency and effectiveness. Developed in Japan, 5S is understood to be one of the foundational elements of a lean system. 5S provides the necessary groundwork for workplace improvement by ensuring that there is a place for everything and that everything is in its place, clean and ready to use. The 5 S's come from Japanese words which have been translated to corresponding Western words, which, oddly enough, also begin with the letter S. Siri, or sorting, seitan, or straighten, seiso, or shine, seketsu, or standardize, shutsuke, or sustain. When implemented properly, 5S improves safety, decreases downtime, raises employee morale, identifies problems more quickly, develops control through visibility, establishes convenient work practices, increases product and process quality, strengthens employees' pride in their work, promotes stronger communication among staff, and empowers employees to sustain their work area. Depending on the facility, 5S has been implemented into the most elaborate work processes and the smallest of office spaces. So we thought, perhaps we can design our new labels to help the customers extend their 5S efforts in the way they use our lubricants and chemicals. And we think we've done that with the introduction of what we call the Sprayon system. The Sprayon system consists of two key components: the Sprayon system labeling and the Sprayon system visual management tools. Our Sprayon system labeling is based on the simple notion that the most important thing that any label on any industrial or MRO product should do is clearly tell the person who will actually be using it what the product is, what it does, and where it can and can't be used. Not only does this improve the efficiency and productivity of the workforce, but perhaps more importantly, it helps reduce the chance that the product will be used on the wrong application. As we all know, using the wrong product on a piece of equipment may reduce its efficiency and potentially harm the equipment and/or the user. The labeling on Sprayon packaging helps your workforce understand how to use each product with 3 simple characteristics. First, imagine someone going to the flam cabinet and seeing things like knocker loose, hydroforce, the protector, or electro-wizard. Do those names really tell the person what those products do or where they should be used? So we decided that the front of the can should have only the product names that clearly communicate to the user what the product is and its intended application. Not a novel idea, but certainly one we think will help. So instead of catchy names on Sprayon's labels, you'll see names which actually tell the user what the product is: electronic contact cleaner, anti-seize compound, non-flammable synthetic lubricant, zinc-rich galvanizing compound, and so on. Secondly, we wanted to make it even easier to help organize the flam cabinet and make sure the right products were used. So we identified specific product categories by color-coding them and providing category prefixes that could easily be recalled. So when someone is looking for a lubricant, they look for the yellow band and the LU prefix. Again, less risk for confusion and a more organized system for your flam cabinet. Lastly, we looked at all the bullet points and features that appear on the product labels, even our old ones. These bullet points usually consisted of sales-type messaging aimed at getting someone to buy the product, but those bullets weren't relevant to the person who would ultimately be using the product. So we replaced them with icons and pictographs to communicate key product attributes in a clear, concise, and effective manner. Using pictographs made these attributes more universal, and it allowed us to place more relevant information on the front, helping the end user know exactly what's in the can and its intended application. But even with this improved labeling strategy, we felt that there was more we could do, and have developed a set of tools that are integrated with our product labeling to help any facility implement or sustain 5S visual management methodology. These point-of-use tools are an effective, foolproof way of reinforcing the clarity, consistency, and standardization that is the heart of any 5S system. These tools include product ID tags that adhere to any piece of equipment to identify the specific Sprayon product to be used. With these tags, identifying which product to use on a particular piece of equipment becomes as easy as finding the product which matches the tag. This eliminates the guesswork that can ruin productivity and ensures the safety of your workforce. These tags are also very useful in organizing the flam cabinet. And in 2014, we will be introducing a few more tools that will help further extend your 5S efforts into the way you use our chemicals and lubricants. At Sprayon, we believe in 5S and the benefits it can bring to any facility. And we believe that the Sprayon system can help you implement and extend your facility's 5S efforts. Call us partial, but we also think it's one of the reasons you should consider Sprayon your brand of choice for your chemical and lubricant needs. To learn more about the Sprayon 5S visual management system and our full line of high-performance chemicals and lubricants, please visit us at sprayon.com. Oh, and P.S. If your facility has embraced the new 6S, which stands for safety, we're pretty sure the Sprayon system has that one covered as well.